My name is Ray Moscarella, and I'm the operations manager at Florida Symphony Youth Orchestras. My situation before coaching was very inconsistent. While I would go to the gym and kind of follow a diet, it never really led to the results that I wanted. The way that situation made me feel was just that I wasn't getting the most out of my training and diet that I could be getting. I knew there was so much more gains for me to be making, and I knew that personal training was the way for me to get them. What I couldn't do before that I wish I could was planning routines and gym workouts better. I truthfully would sometimes just stick to the same routine for months and months and months and never really switch off of it. I truthfully didn't really know when to switch off of it. So that led to a lot of stagnation, and it missed out on a lot of gains that I could have been making if I would have switched to a different workout or a different routine. The negative impact that it had on me was that I would get bored very quickly of the gym, and sometimes that would lead to me quitting for extended periods of time. I found Milton through a coworker. One day we were talking about our fitness journeys, and she recommended Milton because she had been with him for a while and she was loving the results that she was getting. I then actually had the opportunity to play in a basketball rec league with Milton, and just getting to know him in person really gave me that extra push that I knew I wanted to train with him. My thoughts going into coaching were that I could at least do it for maybe a month as a trial and see if it was something that I would like. Truthfully, I didn't know that I would stick with it as long as I have, even though it's only been 7 months. These 7 months have been fantastic and my results have been great. So I'm so glad that I did take that dive into coaching with Milton. My fears and doubts coming into it were that I would get bored like I normally would, but Milton did a fantastic job of switching up my routine and keeping me on my toes all the time, so that has been fantastic. What made me say yes anyways was that I just didn't want to live with that what if anymore. I kept going back and forth on if I truly needed a personal trainer slash coach, and I just didn't want to live with that doubt anymore. I just needed to do it. Then getting to do a call with Milton and see if we were the right fit for each other just solidified that for me. What I'm able to do now that I couldn't do before is actually a lot. All of my numbers and personal bests are up across the board. My conditioning and flexibility have improved significantly as well. The positive impact that it had on me was just living a healthier, happier life. Where I'm at right now is the best I've ever felt physically and mentally since I've started my fitness journey. That makes me feel fantastic because I had my doubts going into the training, but now just seeing the results that I have made in such a short amount of time of just 7 months makes me extremely happy with the improvement that I've made. What I would tell somebody that's watching this right now and is unsure about taking the next step into coaching is just truthfully just go for it. I was one of those people. I lived with that what if, should I do it, should I not, and just taking that risk and just doing it, saying commit to it for a certain amount of time, even if so, is just the biggest thing you can do for yourself.